1424 once again with NASCAR 08. And this is going to be the beginning of a season mode LP that we are going to be doing with David Reutimmann's number 00 Burger King Toyota Camry and his Domino's Toyota Camry. Why? Because they're amazing paint schemes, and it's probably my best choice for this game. I recently completed my PlayStation 2 NASCAR game collection by getting NASCAR Daytona and a bunch of other ones late last year, and this is one of those. Now, this is probably the first season mode LP that is going to be remembered on YouTube for the most part, because I remember Kamikaze Games is doing the career mode, and as well as KCal Gaming, who's doing career mode season-esque kind of stuff. I can't explain it. But, yeah, we're going to be in the Cup Series, obviously. Here are the settings: Legend difficulty, race length, short 8%. Kind of the same stuff I always do. Unlimited fuel and tires are off, so we're going to have pit stops, of course. Damages on normal and yellow flags. I think this just kind of like distributes the talent between the drivers the way it's supposed to, even though sometimes you still get horrible drivers performing at the front. It kind of determines how well your car can perform, yours personally. Yeah, so let's select our driver. There it is. I got it all set and ready. David Reutimann, 00 car. That's the Domino's one. It's actually his primary paint scheme, but we're going to be racing this one mostly, especially for the first race of the season, because hello, I'm a freaking burger guy, so gotta go all out with the burgers. We'll still use the Domino's card here and there, but I think this is going to be my favorite one. Maybe I'll try to keep it balanced. So it says my attributes are all B rating, so it's quite the average car, so it's nothing too amazing to make everything easy. For those who don't remember the NASCAR 09 Let's Play, whenever I did that with Greg Biffle and his amazing 3-in performance paint scheme, we started last place in every race, which means we're not going to be competing in the Gatorade duel, because then we wouldn't start last place in the Daytona 500. That's just the most challenging thing. Now, we just finished up NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup with Dale Jarrett. That game is freaking garbage, man. Hate that game. That is probably my least favorite PlayStation 2 NASCAR game. The tire wear model is shit. You start on the pole in almost every damn race that you qualify for. I mean, I feel like you only get that half the time in this game, but still, I wouldn't bother qualifying in this game. If you start last place in NASCAR 2005 and try doing the same thing, then the tire wear kills you. It's like you start up front, you lead a bunch of laps, and then it kills you almost every damn race. We barely won the championship because Homestead was just complete and total rape, but glad to say we're on to this game. I'm totally going to enjoy playing this game for the most part, way more than NASCAR 2005. If that's weird, I don't fucking care. Let's go ahead and get to Daytona International Speedway for the first race of the season, the Great American Race, Daytona 500. Oh my god, the fastest lap is a 42.78. Okay, so that's a flaw right off the bat. Starting on the pole is going to be Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting in second, Mark Martin third, Tony Stewart fourth, Jimmy Johnson fifth, Kevin Harvick sixth, Kyle Busch in seventh, Wallace. It's not Rusty Wallace, it's like Mike Wallace or something. In eighth place, Denny Hamlin is in ninth. This is actually his second season in the Cup Series. And then we've got J.J. Yeley for his second season in the Cup Series as well in 10th place. We got drivers like Ryan Newman and such right there. So let's just go ahead and get to the race. Starting from the tail of the field for the first time in NASCAR 08 at Daytona International Speedway. Green flag is out and we're underway for 16 laps. Of course, these guys don't know how to start a freaking race. They're already going really slow. They're not going to get going probably until like turn 1. I'll give them the break right there. It's probably going to happen in almost every damn race, isn't it? I want this to be a fair race. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to take advantage of something that they should not be having to deal with in the first place, because EA Sports can't program a fucking video game. I don't want to go to the middle. They're probably going to get quite the launch off the turn, too. Which is probably why I should pass a bunch of cars as soon as the race starts. Well, it's not that big of a launch, so we've got David Strimmy right here in his Coors Light car. It says David Strimmy, but I just call it Coors Light. What the hell you cut me off for in the backstretch? We just started the race. There's a Heinz ketchup car in this game. So maybe this guy should be like my secret teammate, because Heinz ketchup is used by Burger King, right? And McDonald's. At least I think it is. I don't know. Heinz is probably the most famous ketchup brand. That's a nice paint scheme. I mean, mine's better. Mine's the best paint scheme in the whole freaking field right now, and you know it, but whatever. I personally like this paint scheme more than Jeff Gordon's paint scheme just because of the freaking Burger King sponsor. That's so biased, but I don't know, screw me. We're making it work on the outside lane right now. There's Jeff Green in front of us, and he for some reason did not feel like passing Casey Kane. I can confirm that's Casey Kane for once, because the 19 car is driven by Elliott Sadler. And Jeremy Mayfield, he got fired because of his drug problems. What the hell are you wrecking yourself for? And we just wrecked 2 Evernham drivers going down the backstretch. I had nothing to do with that. The 9-car move knocking me into the 10-car and wrecking himself at the same time. That was not necessary. I had nothing to do with that. He did it to himself. That 6-car right there is David Reagan, not Mark Martin. Mark Martin obviously is in the 01 car, as you just saw a while ago. And I can tell that it's him because of NASCAR 09. David Reagan still drives the 6-car. Remember NASCAR PSP, which is based off of the 2006 season. Mark Martin drove the 6-car, which was my finale to that Race Now series I did of that game. Well, we're getting there. We've made up 10 spots in 2 laps. Yee. 42 is Casey Mears. At 25 is Brian Vickers, I think, in the National Guard. Now, Greg Biffle used to drive the 16 car for National Guard, and he doesn't drive 3M as his primary sponsor in this game. I don't remember what it is, what Greg Biffle drives for, but I'm pretty darn sure it's not National Guard anymore. Oh, okay, do not hit frickin' Kinzik. We are not getting very far very quickly. For those wondering who that Waste Management car is, that is definitely Sterling Marlin, which is that is the same car that he raced in NASCAR 07 and NASCAR PSP. Obviously, because David Strimmy is in the 40 car. Yeah. His whole career just got wasted. Damn, the whole damn line of cars just blocking right there. We're getting really single file right now. I mean, we're still going to make passes and move up positions, but I don't like how the field looks. It's kind of reminiscent of how NASCAR is these days. So many super speed races where they just start going single file up front and it's not entertaining. I like whenever they're going side by side and 3 wide constantly, but no. Things went single file for a large majority of this field really quickly. We're already in the top 30, so that's nice. Probably be taking pit stops around lap 9 or 10. Alright, so this right here is Elliott Sadler in the 19 car. He's got the white rear end and Casey has the red rear end. That's something I've got to keep in mind for the majority of the season. I mean, sometimes he's going to have his Siemens car. Gotta love that Siemens bro. I should not say bro, that's a fucked up word right there. There's my teammate Michael Waltrip, who apparently is not having a very good race. Yeah, I drive for Michael Waltrip Racing with David Reutimann right here. That's something most people probably already know by now. It's just the paint scheme didn't show. Whenever he went for Aaron, it's pretty sure people start remembering the 00 car as a Michael Waltrip Racing thing. That's where I started considering him like a Michael Waltrip Racing driver I could recognize, just the Aaron sponsor, because Michael Waltrip worked for Aaron's big time. I'm using Michael Waltrip to get past Kurt Busch on the outside. I would like to help Michael Waltrip, but he's on the outside. He needs to figure that crap out on his own. I am not going to be able to pass Kyle Petty right here on the inside. Is Kyle Petty driving like a GFS Marketplace car or some crap? I don't even remember. I don't know why I'm thinking of GFS Marketplace, but I have a feeling it's something like that. What is this? I can't tell what I'm looking at right there. This is red, white, and blue. I like the patriotism, man, but I have no idea what he's driving for. I have no idea why Kyle Petty's racing one. Is he even bothered? He sucks. That's not what I was trying to say, but that is also true. Now, this LP I'm pretty sure is not going to be as good overall as the NASCAR 2001 LP. I have nowhere to go right now. I've been trying to go to the inside. Jay McMurray's getting in the way. And then you've got Clint Boyer on the outside, and I can't just drive straight through anybody. They're not letting me go anywhere. This inside lane is really slow. We're going to sneak down underneath it. 7 car. I don't know who drives the 7 car. Robbie Gordon? I think it's Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon drove the 7 car in the last game. NASCAR 07 and whatever. That 88 car I know is Ricky Rudd. I remember doing a race with the 38 car David Gilliland as a Robert Yates tribute and an introduction to the fact that I have this game on my channel a while back at Talladega. I didn't win that race, but I did get a good finish. I remember that much. And I was working with the other driver on my team, which was this guy in front of me. So, yeah, there's Denny Hamlin, second season of the NASCAR Cup Series. We are making our way into the top 15 finally. One more lap and we'll be halfway through this race. I see JJ Yilley up here in front of Denny Hamlin. Some drivers, there's just no explanation for why they're doing so well. This game really does have a lot of great paint schemes. J.J. Yelley's paint scheme, Ricky Rudd's paint scheme, this one, and the Domino's paint scheme. Things that you can definitely remember this game by, you know, just the paint schemes that are in it. Oh my god! I gave him a little bump draft. He decided to just fuck the ass right out of Jeff Burton. I have no idea what I just said, but we'll stick with that. I barely touched him and that happened. That was spontaneous as all shit. Oh, the overreactive AI. They really are there. I can tell just looking at these guys that they're going down pit road. Yeah. Well, maybe they're going down pit road next time because it looked like a very computerized move to just line up like that. I can't tell. Maybe it's next time they're going to be doing it. I can't pass this stupid 01 car. Damn Mark Martin and his gourmet.com car. If you catch my drift. Oh my, stop! Fuck you! What the hell, man? And then, well, now the caution's out. I was in 12th place. And they all go crashing into me. Mark Martin blocked me all over the front of the freaking racetrack. And then he just starts swinging his ass all over the place. So I get all bouncy with the game's dumb physics. It's one of those cases where the game is so bad that whenever someone blocks you, they don't get turned, you get turned. That is a true problem, man. It really is. It should not happen that often, but it happens a lot in NASCAR games. Especially NASCAR Heat Evolution and NASCAR 8 too. The whole back of my car is destroyed. I have a flat tire, apparently. We're all going to go down pit road because we're past the halfway point. I cannot believe that just happened. Starting out the season with the bang. I'm really not having it my way right now, am I? I don't know. Did they just crash into me, or are they crashing into each other? I have no idea. So we're going to repair the damage, obviously. We're going to get 4 tires, full deck of fuel. I don't have to adjust any car setup or anything. I'm hoping that we don't lose a bunch of freaking positions, but we have to repair all this damage, and watch, we're going to come out of pit road, we're going to be in like 30th damn place, and it's going to be a mad dash just to finish in the top 10. Of course, just like always in EA Sports games, you always have the same pit stall, which is like the third one or the fourth one. Is it the third one or fourth one? I don't know. There goes Dale Earnhardt Jr., first driver off pit road. This game really likes Dale Earnhardt Jr., doesn't it? Guess that's kind of cool to have Dale Earnhardt Jr. being consistent. But look at this 21-second pit stop because of all that damage. Okay, 8th place. All right, we're coming off pit road in 8th place.
Couple guys in pit. Now they're up front.
So did some people pit before that wreck happened in the front stretch or what? Whatever. I mean, I'm in 8th place. That's really good. We have a chance to win this race. We got a whole other halfway to go. Green flag is back out again. Still got quite a bit of damage on the back end. Got Clint Boyer in front of me, and I don't know where J.J. Yelley over there is going. I see Paul Menard behind me trying to make some early moves. Not going to happen. It's going to take a bit for my car to get up to speed. I see Kyle Busch in 2nd place right now. And I have no way of finding out if it's Mike Wallace or whoever in the 09 car. Now, I would assume it's Mike Wallace because Rusty Wallace doesn't even race anymore in this game. I know that for a fact because he actually retired in 2005. Not 2005, 2004. After 2004, he retired. Halfway down the backstretch, the whole freaking top 5 and whatever just pulled away. But we still got the draft to catch up to him. Now, I think we have the time to win this race, but are we going to have the correct moves and the right decisions to get it done? I'd hope so. How long have I been recording? Wow, I've only been recording for 18 minutes. It feels like it's been freaking 30 minutes. Maybe it just took so long to get through the field. I don't know. Does it do that thing where you get near another driver and it tells you what the name of the driver is? I mean, usually they tell you the last name. They don't tell you the first name. So, I mean, even if I do get near him and try to find out what his name is because of my spotter, I don't think it's going to work. All I know is that this is a Wallace. I'm quite positive it's Mike Wallace, though. I don't know why he's doing so well. We should just pretend it's Brad Keselowski. Yeah, this is Brad Keselowski right here in 2007. You're not making any passes. Let's make some moves. We're going to dive underneath that 09 car. Got it there. No teammates in front of me. We got Tony Stewart. If I can't win this race, I'd like to see Tony win. Oh, come on. How do you get all that momentum and make underneath him and everything, and then I can't keep it there? This car's damage has got to be a factor right now. It's not happening. There's I'm not finding anywhere to pass. Oh my god, you do that. Y'all morons, y'all do it every time. I hate it. I'm not even trying to bump draft them. I'm just driving my car and they're rubbing their ass against my face and they're getting affected by it. So, don't rub your ass against my face. That's not the way Burger King works, man. I'm not taking blame for any of this stupid bullcrap that keeps happening over and over again. Maybe it won't happen at other freaking tracks that aren't super speedway tracks. I don't know. This is really stupid. I'm getting tired of it. Because it makes me look like shit. I am shit, but golly, I'm not that much shit. This car sucks so bad at this point because of the damage that I cannot make a single freaking pass. I'd like to get a top 5 or something. Maybe we can help Tony Stewart get him to the inside of his teammate, J.G. Ely right there, and Kyle Busch down the backstretch. When we go to the outside right here, I didn't even move my car. Jimmy Johnson moved my car. That was weird. My car cannot do a damn thing. Golly. Well, I'm working with Jimmy Johnson. Come on, Tony Stewart, stay clear. And J.J. Ely just drove down on me or some crap. I wasn't paying attention to that. 3 laps to go this time by, and a very piece of shit car that does not want to accomplish anything. Jimmy Johnson, I'm about to fucking wreck you on purpose. You're pissing me off. Get the fuck out of the damn way. Oh my god. It's so hard to complete a pass, but every time I get the opportunity to, it's just a block. Shaking his car over the damn place. One time Jimmy Johnson was blocking me so hard in NASCAR 09, probably back in like, I don't know, 2010 or something like that, before he even started YouTube, when I was back in like middle school. He tipped his car all the way over just by trying to block me at a race I was doing at New Hampshire. And it was the most unforgettable moment of ever, because he literally flipped his car over and brought out a caution by trying to block me. That was the NASCAR 09 physics. I somehow pushed Kyle Busch in the lead. I really don't want him to win the Daytona 500, so I'm pushing Tony Stewart right here. I would like to win it for myself if I can. I cannot confirm that it's possible, but I'm going to try. Over and over again, I've been trying to just race the freaking guys around me, and they drive so slow and push their asses up against my face at the point where they wreck themselves. So I really hope that doesn't happen with Tony Stewart, as he pulls up in front of damn Kyle Busch, not giving me a draft anymore. So passing Tony Stewart is not going to be easy on the last lap of this race. Jimmy Johnson's all over me. This car is slow, you can tell, because they're getting their front bumpers on my screen. That's how slow this car is right now. It doesn't do that unless you have that amount of damage. Tony Stewart's blocking. Okay, and they're all going single file behind us. Tony Stewart's just blocking away, trying to do everything he can to win this race. Okay, if I don't win this race, I'll be happy Tony did, but I'm gonna go for it. This is a great start to the season. I mean, just destroyed the freaking car, Mark Martin, asshole, and then this is going down. Tony Stewart likes Burger King, so I think he would like to see this car win as well. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Go to the inside. The car. Are we there? Yes, we got it there. I'm trying. Side draft him up the track. Come on. Come off turn 4. Try not to make contact. Oh my god. Yes. We're gonna win the Daytona 500. Oh my god, my mind just went so blank off of turn 4. I was so excited. I was so focused in the moment, trying not to make contact with him or anything. I wanted it to be as clean as pass possible. Oh, that automatically just made the top 25 moments of 2018, or memorable moments at least. We just started the year, but golly, that was fantastic. Never gonna forget that. This season is off to such a good start. Fuck NASCAR 2005. This is the shit right here. Oh, we gotta do the donuts in the infield. I haven't won a Daytona 500 in so many LPs. Like, I'm not even kidding. Count the truck series maybe, but that wasn't a Daytona 500, obviously. Oh, you got the music in the background. Oh, won the Daytona 500! And I got a medallion. Yay, medallions and shit. Let's go ahead and read the race results now. I am so happy and excited. That was great. So we started in last place, which is what we're always going to do, but we won the race somehow with our quite damaged car. We only led one lap, and that was the last one. Tony Stewart led 2 laps. He started 4th, finished in 2nd, and he kind of did that with my help. And there's Kyle Busch, who was up there somehow, started 7th, finished in 3rd, led 3 laps. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 2nd and finished in 4th. He led 9 laps in that race, and that definitely gives him the most laps led, of course. So he dominated, but once we came to that restart, it kind of screwed him over. I mean, I didn't do it. He could blame Mark Martin. I don't give a damn. Jimmy Johnson started in 5th and finished in 5th. J.J. Yeley started in 10th and finished in 6th. Clint Boyer started 25th, finished in 7th, so he was on the move in this race. I mean, no one will ever be on the move in comparison to me, obviously. So that is Mike Wallace. It's got the M. He started in 8th and finished in 8th. Robbie Gordon started 12th, finished in 9th. Joe Nemechek started 34th and finished in 10th. So there's another driver that was really on the move. And you guys can look at the rest of the race results. How about my teammates? There's Mark Martin. Damn it. Finished in 15th. Michael Waltrip finished in 19th after starting in 19th. And who else is my teammate? Like Dale Jarrett, I think, with the 44. Where, golly, started 20th and finished in 35th. Hopefully you will do better in the future. Jeff Gordon started on pole and finished in 38th. He led 1 lap. What the hell happened? I mean, he finished the race, but what happened to Jeff Gordon? Oh my God. And you got Kevin Harvick started 6th and finished in 39th. I have no idea what happened right here. I don't know if it has something to do with pit stops, or maybe it was because they were pitting just before that caution happened that Mark Martin caused. I have no idea. Maybe that's what happened to him. And Jamie McMurray started in 17th, finished in last, and he got a DNF, so he obviously had some engine problems of some sort. I know people will say, oh, this is such an easy game, how can you be so excited to win the Daytona 500? I honestly didn't think it was possible coming to that restart because of the damage on my car, how hard it was just to pass one guy, but I somehow made it happen without making any contact with Tony Stewart. Was side drafting a bit, pushing him up the track a little bit without touching him. Oh, I haven't won a Daytona 500 in an LP in a pretty freaking long time, so it means a lot to me. I can't remember the last time I did. I mean, it wasn't NASCAR Thunder 2002. I think NASCAR 09, so, and we just barely won this one. That was just amazing. Thanks for watching the first race of the season. I'll see you guys next time whenever we do race 2, which is going to be at California Speedway, as it was still known at the time, for the Auto Club 500, race 2 of 36. That is going to be on Monday. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.